everyone, and thank you for watching my new video. I'm Marjolein, I'm a fluid artist from the Netherlands, and for my art studio I would like to show you what I do. And you can see here I have a lot of canvases here because it's challenge time. And this month of November I will demonstrate a different fluid art technique every day. So every day a new video with a different technique. And some of them I have done before, but some of them I have never done before. So I think it will be amazing to see all those different techniques because there are a lot of different techniques available with the fluid art technique. Every day there will be a video online on this channel, so please subscribe to my channel and miss nothing. So let's start and make art. So 3 is done, so let's go for 4, and number 4 will be the... What was I planning? The thin paint dirty pour. So let's do the dirty pour with very thin paint, number 4. So this is all the paint that I will use in this painting, and I will show the bottles to you. This is the deep gold from Amsterdam, and I'm using the white, is the titanium white from Amsterdam. I'm using this wonderful purple color, it's Dioxazine purple from Liquitex, and this magenta, it's the Quinacridone magenta from Liquitex. And this is the bright aqua green, also from Liquitex. And this color, I hope this will turn out really cool. It's the Reflex Pink, Reflexroze from Amsterdam. I have no idea if it will show up in this painting, but we will see later. I mixed all the colors here. They are really thin paints, you can see here. It's really thin paints. And this technique is perfect to use for some leftover paints with only a little bit left in the cup. I had here some, this one was almost empty, and I only have to add a little bit of water and it will be thin paints, and I can use it up straight away. So that's perfect for leftover paints, this painting. And I'm using this cup to pour those paints in this cup, and then I will make a dirty pour on my canvas. And speaking of the canvas, I will prep my canvas first. And I'm using this canvas, it's 24 by 30 centimeters. So let's prep this canvas and start painting. There is so much here on my table because I have to make 30 videos in a short time period of time. So that's why there is a lot of my table, but I will keep this part clean. Well, I think this will be a pretty amazing painting. And with very thin paints, and also when I'm using a white, it will be a really soft painting because all the paint will be mixed with the white. So everything will be a little bit lighter and softer, and I love that. So let's prep this canvas. I already showed it. It's 24 by 30 centimeters, and I will prep it. I have a full video of that process, and I will link that video in the description. But let's start now with prepping the canvas. So unwrap the canvas, tape the back, and use my push pins. I'm almost out of frog tape. I hope I have more. Ooh, that's really not much left. Perfect. Oh, it's really a mess here. Oh, my frog tape. Ooh. But there must be a new package of new frog tape anywhere. Where it is, I have no idea. So let's clean up a little bit here. I'm not using any palette knife for this one, so that's really funny. And no stick. I'm only using my cup. So let's put on that camera first. So everything is ready. Let's start with the dirty pour with really thin paint, number 4 of this challenge. But first I found something really disgusting on my shelf. Will you like to see? If you would like to see it, if you don't want to see it, please scroll a little bit further because it's really disgusting. And I will show you. It's look, this cup of this what's it called? This cup, this container. I found this container on my shelf, and I thought it was really pretty brown color, so maybe I can use it. But this is so disgusting. Close your eyes now, because I will show it, and I will not open this cup because you will see why I don't open it. Look. Look. It's all mold. This is mold. Disgusting. Really, really disgusting. Yuck. So I will throw this away. I don't know how, but I will throw it away. It's so disgusting. I think I know why this happened, because this was a container with yogurt, and I think there was just a little bit of yogurt left in this container. And then I mixed my paint, and I put the lid on, and I put it on my shelf. So it really gets moldy. So don't use it. So let's not talk about that anymore. Let's make a straight pour with really thin paints. And for that I'm using this cup. It's too big, I know. I will not fill it completely. I will use all my paints, and I hope it's enough. It's not much paint that I have here, but it's a small canvas, so I think it will be okay. My paints are mixed with Owatrol Floetrol. I did not show it in this when I told you all the colors. My Owatrol Floetrol is this one, and I think two and a half. No more. It's I think 2.5 parts water. So 1 part paint, 2 parts Floetrol, and 2.5 part water. So it's really thin paint. Let's start. I love it. I love this technique. I've done it a few times, and all those paintings were pretty amazing. So I think this one will be amazing too. But I did not use those colors before. So I always use blue with more blue and gold with more blue. And now I have pink. So it's a really completely different color scheme. But let's try it. First, I will pour on all the white that I have. It's really thin paint. Maybe it's too thin, but I think only the white was a little bit too thin. All right. And let's add some color, and I will start with the turquoise color. And I will pour them in from a little bit of a height, so they are really mixed in my cup. And I will also rotate a little bit. Ooh, and this reflects pink. Really pretty. And there are a lot of air bubbles because you pour them in from a little bit of a height, so there are air bubbles. But for that I have my torch. Oh, look, this is pretty. Look, it's a small painting in my cup. And let's add some purple. Which one? Blue, and I think it's enough now. Because it's really thin paint, it will really spread out much easier than with thicker paints. So I think this is enough. And maybe it's too much, but it's all leftover paint, so it's okay. All right, let's pop some air bubbles. So now it's time to pour this paint on my canvas, and as it's a straight pour, so I'm pouring it straight from my cup, dirty pour, so I will, whatever you want to do, it's fluid art, it's everything you want to do. That's why I love fluid art so much, because you can do anything you want. So let's pour this paint on this canvas and let's see what will happen with the colors. I'm very excited. That looks really pretty, but it's too much paint, I know already. Now I'm looking for the best part, the part that I want to keep, because I have to tilt off a lot because it's too much paint. But I'm not sure I like those lines that I did at the end. So, but maybe one day we'll stretch out a little bit. They are pretty. I love this part here, but it's really close to the edge, so I think it will be tilted off. Usually I will use my finger to swipe a little bit through it so the colors that are underneath will come up a little bit. So let's try that first in this part here. Let's stretch this one out. It's really thin paint, so it really runs off the canvas. Look, there is a big line of purple there. It's really soft, it's really soft. Let's use the torch. It is pretty, it is pretty. And check the corners. There is a lot of paint on my table, so I can use that. Look, I love it. It's really soft. It looks like clouds. I'll show you the close-up. And look at this cup here. Really pretty. And there's a lot of paint. And I will scrape that together and I will strain it and I will reuse it. Look. And I think Reflex Pink is a little bit here. And a little bit here. And look, this is really weird. I don't know what it is. It's a gold thing there. I love it. I really love it. And the colors are much more pink in real life because I see on my screen it's a little bit dark, but it's really light. And look here, all those lines. Looks like a butterfly. me. I love it. This one was the fourth in my challenge video series on my YouTube channel. There will be more videos, of course, so please subscribe to my channel, and I will see you on the last day where I show you all the dry results of all the paintings. So I will let this one dry and I will see you tomorrow. Houdoe!